FX-JD here, and today we've got this. This is a brand new product for us on this channel. This is the FX glider. Alright, let's open her up and let's have a little look inside. And here we have it. Here is everything. So let's move a few things to one side and let's have a little look at this. Well, this is the flybear. This is the plane, and it's made out of what feels like very compressed polystyrene. It really feels quite hard. But at the same time, a little bit brittle as well. So you don't want to be slamming this into concrete, otherwise it may disintegrate and may fall apart. Okay, so a couple of things about this. We've got two motors at the front here. These two motors are joined together, and then underneath here, this is where the battery is housed. Underneath this bit of polystyrene here, your on and off button is just under here, and then up from your on and off button, you have your charging port just there as well. Now, for the charger, you do get a charger that comes with it. A little USB cable, and it can charge either off the transmitter or off direct USB connection, and that would take about 25 minutes. Out of that 25-minute charge, you do get a 12 to 15 minute flight time. So this plane weighs 25 grams. It has a 3.7 volt 150 milliamp hour battery, LiPo battery. It runs on standard 2.4 gigahertz band, and that's pretty much all the technical data. As for these motors, it doesn't give away in any place what motors these actually are on the bottom of the plane here. You do have a little slit to the front. That is for the little accessory that you get with it, and this is how the accessory, which is a little undercarriage, which you can fit just by pushing the wheels into there. It's quite tricky. There we go. But once it's done, that's what it's going to look like there. So now the wheels are fitted, and you have a little sort of wheel at the back here, just a little bit of plastic should you want to have it take off from a runway start rather than a throwing start. But honestly, I think for me, I'm going to take that off and I'm going to do a standard throw start with this. So it looks quite nice, looks quite well built actually. All of this is built from one piece of polystyrene. The wings don't come off, the tail rudder doesn't come off. Everything is just one particular piece. I like that. I like that a lot. Right, okay, so let's put this to one side. Let's have a little look at the transmitter and some of the accessories. So here's the transmitter that you get. We have standard controls for a throttle up to 100% and then back down to 0. We also have turning as well, left and right there. Now that's pretty much it for the analog sticks, apart from there is a fine-tuning button here. Now this fine-tuning button can be switched more to the left or the right, or as I'm going to fly it with a little arrow on the knob there directly in line, so it is balanced 100%. That should give you quite a nice fluid motion from this plane, and you should be able to fly it quite nicely with that as well. We have an on and off button up from the fine-tune knob, and then we have the status LED. As for the aerial is just this little bit on the top here. You can't angle it, it is just all self-contained. As for the back, we have the battery bay door which opens, and inside there you need to put six AA batteries. Now the reason you need 6 is because, as I mentioned earlier, you can charge directly off this transmitter and charge the plane, but the transmitter itself does not accept USB charging, so it can't charge itself. So I would recommend that you put the 6 batteries in here and keep another 6 should you need them as well before you take them out for a flight. So that is the transmitter. It's quite well put together. It feels quite sturdy, and the analog sticks feel really nice as well. There's no dipping with them. They just move into the angles that they're allowed to move, and they actually feel really, really good. I'd be interested to see how that does in the flight. Distance as well, you should get 100-meter distance with this particular glider. Whether or not you want to take something that weighs 25 grams 100 meters, that's entirely up to you, but certainly I won't be doing that. Okay, so then you also get the USB charger, and you get a Chinese-English manual. So English one side and then Chinese the other side. And this just goes through a couple of different things, how to fly a plane, as well as the accessories you get, the parts of your transmitter as well, and some troubleshooting steps should you run into any issues. So there we go. So that is quite a nice little package. So all together with this, you get the plane, you get the transmitter, you get the little two-wheeled undercarriage, as well as you get the USB charger and a little manual with it as well. So there we are, that's not too bad. So please join me, folks, in the next couple of days when we're going to be taking this guy out and we're going to be putting him through his paces. Thanks ever so much for watching and listening. I've been JD, you've been fantastic as always. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Hello and welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the channel. So until next time, my friends, happy flying.